లో ఎన్ని VPC, how many VPCs we are going to create? How many VPCs or tell me, anyone? For each region, how many VPCs are going to create?
3 VPC.
No. Maximum 5 VPCs. So more than 5 VPCs, trying to create more than 5 VPCs, you will get, it is reached maximum VPC range. So definitely to overcome this issue, you need to choose different region for other data centers. That's it. So next, already I have default. So and customize the 2 VPCs. So delete custom VPCs. By using Terraform, we can delete all resources. No console activity, but practically things will understand. That's why I'm creating manually. Here, this is a SBI data center, the SBI application infrastructure. So multiple teams. Each team has specific access, right? Every employee has specific environment access. So this is the on-premise SBI company. SBI company is the maintained on-premises, means local environment. So via local environment, connect with cloud services. VPN, by using VPN, see here public traffic doesn't allow these clouds because there is no public IP in real time, only private. So here public traffic trying to access it, VPN will decline. So deny. So on this is one VPC, this is one data center, this is one data center, this one is one data center. So transit gateway acts like a hub, connecting between multiple peering connections. VPC peering means one data center to another data center. If you want to access any servers or transfer data, one VPC to another VPC, you need to do peering connection. Each and every VPC, you need to create peering connection. But transit gateway, not like that. Just take one transit gateway, create, and you need to assign all CADR block inside the rules. That's it. So this is the actual diagram, architecture diagram. So I am designing this one. See, public traffic, internet gateway allow default rule, any IP, not only public. So VPN allow only private traffic. Transit gateway allow private to public. And private traffic, VPN passes private traffic to transit gateway. These dev and these are different environment management. Only company, SBI company members only, employees only able to access, right? So in that case, you need to take private traffic only. Employee means private. Application access means public. User access publicly. Application. So here VPN attachment and VPC attachment to transit gateway peering connection. So each data center has route table, right? So virtual data centers means VPC. Virtual private cloud you can call our virtual data center. So each VPC has route table and security groups. If you need additional security features, you need to use, you can define NACL as well. So this is a multi-level security. For VPC SG, zone level NACL. If you want to access this specific zone from the security groups also, you need to define NACL. So multi-level security. So this is a peering connection. After developers developing the application, then to testers or QA team, UAT team. So they will analyze, rectify the bugs after production ready deployments came into the picture. Immediately the intimate the production team or SRE team. SRE team will take care about all deployment or production engineers, production DevOps engineers. So that is the flow of entire application infra. See here, management on data center. Dev, SIT, UAT. SIT and system integrating testing and Selenium with Java. Automation test engineers working on application after development. UAT means performance testing. So is there any other environments? Means network security teams, environment or release teams. So they will take care about the application. Already first class, except Aparna, all members know all the things because IT evaluation, how will goes, everything they we are already discussed. So now we have detailed architecture deployment for web tier or web layer, front end front end web application. That is a WordPress. App tier or app layer, application layer. This is the backend application is a PHP code. Technology is PHP. DB tier, DB layer means MySQL. Application server, here using Apache 2. So if you want, this is the three-tier architecture. Any application, we have three layers. Web application, DB. This is the mandatory. If it is microservice application means this application layer will split into multiple pieces. That's it. Remember. And DB also multiple DBs. If you use one DB also doesn't matter. Based on requirement, they will implement design. So here three types of stacks are there. One is LAMP stack. LAMP means this is application deployment process stacks. Linux, Apache, MySQL, LAMP stack, PHP. See, WAMP stack means Windows. These all are Linux environments. You want to deploy any Linux environment, go with this LAMP stack. You can choose LAMP stack. If you want to deploy Windows application deployed on Windows servers, this is the WAMP stack. You can call as a WAMP stack, Windows,
స్టాక్ అంటే ఏంటో చెప్తాను.
Apache,
హలో
MySQL, PHP. WAMP stack means other OSs except Linux, other OSs like Mac. Is there any custom OSs? Go with WAMP stack. Apache is common. MySQL is common. PHP is common. So this is about stacks, deployment stacks. For this application, we need to do ready infra. Load balancer. This is huge. Don't confuse. LB means load balancer. That's it. Load balancer has public access. All are public subnet. This is one subnet. This is one subnet. This is one subnet. So applications, billions of users accessing, right? So man, here only practicing dummy applications, but real applications, billions of users accessing. So here lot of load will come, right? That's why we need multiple subnets for load balancers. Mhm. Next, WordPress and PHP application is the three-tier architecture. Here, web and app deployed on one server only. Means multiple servers, but understanding purpose only, I am saying one server. You can deploy application very secure manner. No one can access. Under the DB. DB is separate. By using Ansible, we can deploy these application and DB. We don't have access application layer and DB layer. Only publicly exposing load balancer traffic only. This for that we need to map NAT gateway. This is the NAT. So NAT gateway has NIC network interface called public IP. NIC. This is a private. This NIC are defined by cloud seller for NAT gateway. Configuration they are managed like that. So that's why you need to use understand the NAT gateway flow functionality. So directly doesn't allow application anyone application and DB. So very secure manner we can deploy. So in that case, load balancer traffic will hit the NAT gateway. If it is public, this public means public. This public IP NAT gateway has public IP and private IP. If it is private means this private IP NAT gateway externally generated one public IP and private IP. If you want to public private access means this private IP is routing to respect to subnet with private. If it is public means public IP will read will read accessing this application. So here we need to map this is a private route table. This route table allow only NAT gateway traffic. NAT gateway generating external IPs, right? So this internal IPs doesn't expose anyone. DB has separate route table. So this NAT traffic able to routing to respect to DB. So like this flow for application, you need to on here SSL certificate for more secure. For DB providers, Oracle DB providers, Postgres DB community provides, they are providing a security certificate. You need to configure for high security. So this is the flow. And finally, DB is using multi-agent, right? So this is the primary, this is secondary. So like that, while configuring, we will understand. So DB data, you need to persistent somewhere, right? So that is S3. You need to take backup. You need to replicate DB data to S3 bucket based on retention policies. If it is DB backup, live data, you need to keep 7 days. So after 7 days, first day is going to first day is override. Retention when you mention retention policies, 7 days. 7 days means when 7 days 7 days is over now, that time eighth day is replaced first day data. So mandatory you need to replicate first day data to S3 bucket. Then only long long time our data is available on S3. This is the production side only, mostly 35 days maximum, 7 days to 35 days. They're managing retention policies, define retention policies like that, depending on the organization. This route table has to do route DNS, connect with the DNS. Route 53. This is Route 53. See here, this public user trying to access application, right? This user, you and me or others, able, if you want to able access this application. So first user traffic will hit the DNS. This is the DNS. This is the user. He is the user. Any user able to hit the DNS. This DNS inside inside Route 53, we can set up records. We can configure records. That is the load balancer. So while creating load balancer and mapping with uh, Route 53, you will understand. Flow I am explaining. The traffic will pass through route table. Route table is redirect to load balancer. So this load balancer traffic, this NAT gateway attached. So this NAT gateway has, it is dynamically generated public IP, private IP. If if it if it is public connection means publicly communication means NAT gateway uses public. This public and internal IP going to routing. So application can able to access. But this internal IPs doesn't expose. Remember that point. So this is a manual application deployment. So auto scaling, how we are managing auto scaling. So anybody have doubt, ask me. See this. So this is the flow. Understand everyone?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Ram.
సో 4 minutes టైం ఉంది. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే క్లియర్గా అడగండి ఒకసారి.